What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison, but we got a POV, my POV gameplay today. Thought I would try something a little different. You get to see my hands and maybe kind of go through my thought process, or I'll try to describe my thought process best I can. Yeah, like this is mainly for me to kind of learn. Ooh, Homam is on the Machina hero deck. Very cool. The most dangerous card I noticed was the Prisma. That's gonna be able to dump some heroes for him, and then turn that Miracle Fusion live. So we got to get rid of that. I believe I have a bottomless set, so that bottomless is gonna be looking for that fortress. Usually you want to be answering the gear frame with like something that's more throwaway, like Raikou. Raikou is a catch-all, so yeah, and dealing with fortress, like using Raikou against fortress is not the move. So yeah, out of all the summons, like we kind of wanted to find the fortress in the grave first and then summon the gear frame after. If we can get our grave set up with a fortress, we can just summon gear frame, get Machina force instead of another fortress, and then pitch for 1 instead of 2. So hopefully this hamster is able to find that key piece, and then at the same time break our opponent's board for the fortress to come in. So hamster is going to be an excellent defender against gear frame. Gets the Raikou. Okay, let's see what we shoot. We shoot back row, yeah. So maybe a couple months ago, if you were to shoot back row with Raikou, it was bad because a lot of people stuck like got Agrasus in the deck, but now it's a little safer. That technology is like kind of phased out. Some people still use it, but if you see some, then you know, maybe don't focus the back row as much. You can hit gear frame instead, but I opt to just crash with gear frame. I want to save the Kai's for something bigger than just a gear frame. Hopefully I can like have at least one body on board to tribute with. That way I can, yeah, okay, so cool. So if he runs over one of my bodies, I can Caius over his Stratos, and then he's gonna be lacking heroes in his grave. Sorry, I've been slacking on the life points. Yeah, Caius is gonna burn that. We're gonna swing in for 24. I take, was it 600? 600 from Stratos into hamster. 700. Yeah, we were really scared of like running into a Gores for into Hamam's hand just because we have the backup Mirror Force. Typically, if I do not have an answer to deal with Gores, I kind of hold back until I have another normal summon to deal with it, just because I've lost too many games against Gores to where, like, if I don't have the proper setup, then I'm just not gonna go for it. We also have like Torrential in the back to clear the board, so we have multiple answers to deal with Gores, but luckily he didn't have it. Okay, gear frame will get fortress. Joey's showing off his Necro Gardener he won at Collectibles Exchange. Right, fortress hits the field. I think we Torrential here, yeah. Getting that +1 is as good as any +1. Don't have to get too greedy. Okay, Lila. We'll swing in for 17. And we can set, I believe we set D-Prison, right? Yeah. D-Prison over Mirror Force. Mirror Force can hit more cards if he extends later. Yeah, and D-Prison, you know, Heavy Storm for us as well. So we still got that backup Mirror Force to deal with any pressure he decides to put on. Okay, summon Super Vehicroid Jumbo Drill. That's gonna send a Submarine Roid, which is really cool because he can use that for a water for his Miracle Fusion. There we go. Banished Submarine Roid and Prisma. Has to use the Prisma because I've deleted everything else from his graveyard. Like the Stratos I banished. Alright, so since Heavy Storm is gone, we will set 2. Kind of put some pressure onto him. Mental pressure, I would say. We're going to tank 25. Hopefully we can maybe get another card from Hamam. He most likely won't add another card. He's going to stick with what he's got. But, you know, just in case. We had life points to leverage, so we were fine with that. I'm going to put back some gas. Gear Frame, Force, Caius. Hopefully draw some goodies. Compulse would be great. Brain Control. Alright, that doesn't do anything for us. But we got another Pot of Avarice. Let's go for 2. Round 2, Pot of Avarice. Didn't get much stuff. I gotta curate the grave to where I can make a Chaos Sorcerer live, so we'll leave Plague and I think Raikou in there. Everything else can come back. Caius. Ooh, okay. Caius and Cyber Dragon. Oh, I think assuming he doesn't have Gores, there's a kill right here. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that stops us is Gores. We'll go 0, Brain Control 0, and then that will cinch the game. So, let's see what we side. 2 Kaiku, Cyber Dragon, Oppressions, just because he special summons a lot more than you and I do. He's gonna have Fortress to summon, he's gonna have Miracle Fusions to summon, so Oppression very strong. Machina is like a mid-range deck. We take out what? Gores, because we got Oppressions in there, it's gonna clash. Maybe we take out, yeah, Dust Shoot, True Nade, Hamster, and Plague. So Hamster we take out, just because we're going second, it's not as strong. And let's see. I think we add Dynas too. Yeah, so we have, yeah, we're gonna take out double DD Crow, just because I don't think he's running Pot of Avarice, and usually the DD Crows we use it for to block Avarice, but if he summons Machina Fortress, then like hopefully we have Oppression or Dyna to deal with it. Dyna is also like a really good card to deal with his monsters. It can pop 0, it can pop Fortress. Alright, he's got a bunch of heroes this time. Stratos into Prisma, set a card, and we'll pass. Okay, draw Force. We're gonna summon our dude. Get Fortress. I think we kind of want to protect this gear frame. We set 2, just in case one of those is a Mystical Space Typhoon or Dust Tornado. We want the gear frame to hop back to hand so we can further push our game plan, right? Yeah, so we'll take 18. 18's fine. It's merely a flesh wound. Prisma. Let's see what he reveals. He's got a lot of I mean, two is not that many, but like definitely more than one, right? So hopefully we can deal with this board. Cyber Dragon. Okay. What we do? Maybe just throw away this Cyber Dragon. Or do we hold the Cyber Dragon? Or we can go Gear Frame and he runs over Prisma. Since Gear Frame is kind of a throwaway as well. Yeah, Gear Frame can run over Prisma. If he uses a trap on a Gear Frame, we can decide to send it up, or we can just tank the D-Prison or something. Or Mirror Force. Cool, nice, works out, 100. And now we've got a lot of power in hand. But, you know, he could be holding back a Torrential. Gear Frame's kind of holding down the fort anyways. He's gonna crash. We will take 15. Now we gotta get this Ocean off board. Ocean, no good. No bueno. Okay, attack. Prison is there. Oh boy. Because if the Ocean grabs Stratos back, we're not happy about it. But I wasn't willing to commit the Fortress as well before the attack, because that's also playing into Mirror Force as well. So just in case, I'm just gonna wall up with Fortress main phase 2. We do have another summon with Machina Force. No, let's not set that. Our stuff's special summon, so yeah, I think I asked him, like, this happens during standby, right? He's like, yeah. I'm gonna do during draw phase, return the Ocean so he can't get anything to hand. So for now, ooh, okay. For now, our Chaos Sorcerer is kind of a brick. No Raikos, no hamsters, or yeah, pretty much Raiko. No Raiko to speak of, no Kaiku. Oh god! And he just goes in for the kill. Kaiku wipes my grave, and then he summons a Fortress as well. Okay, hamster goes back in. Probably take out Dinah. Okay, hamster back in, Dinah out. So hopefully we can open up with the hamster. Since we do get the jump. Fortunately, we don't hit it. We're just gonna throw away this Raiko, and then hopefully set up the grave for bigger, better plays later on. So I've seen this deck before. Adrian was playing it a long time ago. I can probably find it in the on my channel somewhere. It's like 1 or 2 games maybe. He was cooking with like Submarine Roid as well. I know there's another dude like on the internet that also runs just Hero Machina like on the daily, so it's not just like, it's not a bad strategy. It's really cool. Raiko will pop that Stratos, mill some cards for me, heal for the fire being Pot of Avarice. And we'll set another Raiko. Raiko can take another hit for us while we set up and draw our pieces. Yeah, this is game 3. This is for all the marbles. Game 3 is being the most fun in my opinion. Gotta reset that. He's gonna reveal Cyber Twin. This is really cool. So he goes Cyber Twin. The fusion materials is double Cyber Dragon, right? So this deck, at least Homam's deck, it runs Cyber Eltonin. So you need a Machine Light in the grave to use it, and Cyber Dragon is usually that Machine Light. And so he pretty much has like a Dark Hole on a stick live now, and that's gonna be able to deal with a lot of our boards, namely Fortress. Alright, Prison. We're gonna prison that just because we don't want that hero name in the graveyard. So we can we can fish with Raiko if we want, or we can just leave it face down to pop a monster later on. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Maybe just poke with Card Trooper. If we're okay, I guess we go. MST hits our back row. Ugh. I don't know about that. I think he was fine just sitting down, but he's gonna take 2. Maybe deprison this Card Trooper. No, it goes through. Cool. We set a Heavy Storm too. Set the Heavy Storm to kind of like goad him into setting another card with me. That's kind of the idea with Heavy Storm. It is risky, but I just saw him use the Mystical Space Typhoon, and if he uses the Heavy Storm, then I guess it's Heavy Storm for Heavy Storm. So there's that Elton, he banishes the light. I will take 500. I see this Kaiku, and I'm just like, I'm so freaking dead. Yeah, he's gonna rip apart my graveyard as well. Gets rid of Chaos Sorcerer, doesn't like that. Gets rid of a Gear Frame as well. Okay, I don't have an answer for this Kaiku. He's simply too big. I didn't hit any fortresses. Yeah, I draw bottomless. I'm like, I'm so screwed. I am dead. But at least he doesn't know that. That was just the thoughts going through my head. I'm like, I'm dead. I die here. It's over. Ocean. Okay, we got something for this bottomless. Get rid of that. Can't take that much pressure. But my set kind of looks like a hamster. So he runs in it with Kaiku, and then the fossil will deal with the Elton. Heavy Storm deals with Deep Prison, will shrink and attack. So that will deal with a with the Kaiku. I think I have the life points wrong. D3 plus 18. I've just been taking from mom's side this whole time. All right, get in there, Gale. Eats a prison for us. Excellent. Hand's still not that great. We do have a little like defensive spell, but doesn't look like his hand's doing him any favors either. Five. 550. All right, I think this is the life points. I can like barely see my calculator. So he wasn't a tank. We draw the Pot of Avarice, a lifesaver. We can breathe. All right, so we add some stuff back. Leave the lights in there. No darks in there, fortunately. But I do want to send back a Raikou because I know there's 2 hamsters left in the deck. Yeah, we send back both the Raikous. 1 Raikou. So 2 hamsters, 2 Raikous left in deck. Hopefully we can draw something juicy. Draw one. Brain control. There's the Raikou. Alright, puppy. You need to find me a fortress. I'm not like disappointed drawing Raikou. It destroys anything that he sends at me, right? I just don't want to see fortress on his side. Okay, so that's he's gonna wall up with spells and traps. 3-card set. That is a lot of stuff. Ooh, okay. Lila, Raikou pop middle. Future Fusion. It seems like card was dead for him. Lila. Get bottomless. Yes. Does our job. And we find the fortress. So we can finally do some damage. We take 2, and then we'll take 25 here. Putting him at 28. And we'll pass. Cyber Dragon. Okay, we're gonna compose some Machina Fortress to hand. Don't want him turning into something we don't want. And we got another Fortress in hand to bring him back. Bring him back alive. Oh, he's going for it. Cyber Dragon plus Gear Frame plus Fortress. He's going for the kill. So if he goes 16, he goes 16, 21, 37. Oh yeah, that's way more than 57. And Mirror Force will deal with all these cards. So if he has Sol in the back, right, and he decides to Sol him, then he still has these monsters on the field. So they will be contacted one way or another. I actually don't remember what this card was. There's not a lot of cards that like stop Mirror Force. Trap's done. Solemn is what I'm thinking. Book of Moon, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna pitch for Fortress. Just in case I have something for him, he will wall up. Okay, brain control. We'll start with this. Take 2. And 25. He's gonna return it to hand with his Compulse. And we'll set a monster. Or set a spell or trap. And that's illegal. The puppy attacked earlier, and I already forgot that. Eltonin hits the board, and Royal Oppression will deal with that card. So this is ideally what I want to happen. Is I have a Fortress on field, and then I Oppression him to make sure that nothing can stop him. The only thing that can like stop him at this point is Mirror Force or Torrential. Okay, 2. And that will seal the deal. Okay. Got a hamster in the back too, so I think we had another target for that hamster. But yeah. That was a grindy one. Those are fun. this type of game is my favorite. These matches like against Machina, other Machina decks tend to be super grindy. So I like there are times where they go like they just unload on you. I think he did it like right here. He went like 0. Oh, that was me. Yeah, Chimera Tech, Gear Frame, and then Fortress. Like some games will end up like that where I'm like I have a naked board and I can't do anything. But it doesn't happen that often, honestly. Like it's like maybe 30% of the time that will go down. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this POV. I'll do a few more. I have 3 more of these coming, win or lose, just to get inside my head, and then like I can also analyze my decision making to like hopefully make myself like a better player, because I do some really stupid stuff sometimes, so I need to point that out for myself. And like usually you don't get to see your own replays. It kind of just gets lost in the void of forever, you know, like you'll never see it again. But with this I have the opportunity to, you know, analyze gameplay. Anyways, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.